Hi, I'm T.
And I'm Ree.
And welcome to our channel. Okay, so our channel is basically based on us two. We've been friends for over 20 years now. So we're going to do the best friends challenge so that you can kind of learn more about us. I'm sorry, the best friend tag, so that you can learn more about us. So I have pulled up some questions for the best friend tag, and we're going to answer. And I think it'd be easier if you take turns. Okay. So you want to go first?
Sure. What's the question?
First question.
Oh, am I answering first?
You're answering first.
Okay. Ready.
Okay. So how and when did we meet?
We met in church. I was 14.
That sounds about right.
15.
You
14, 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she came to church with her grandmother and her dad, right?
Yeah.
And they were sitting in the back of the church at the time. Our old church at the time is no longer located on.
It's not even there anymore.
It's gone and now. Tears. But anyway, yeah, we met at church when we were 14, 15 years old, and I invited her to come sit with my sister who's not here. And since then...
She's still alive. She's just not
she's
at
not
this location.
Sorry, don't let me make it seem like she's not alive. She's still alive and well, but she's just not here with us. But we've been friends for about, like Tia said, for about 20 years now. And yeah,
That's how it happened.
That's how it happened.
Okay, so where are we both from? Southeast? Southeast? It's like, nah. We are... we both from Southeast DC, which is kind of considered the ghetto, I guess, but...
All depends on which part of Southeast you go to.
All the Southeast is the ghetto. Different parts of DC are good, but Southeast is the ghetto. But it's okay, because we know how to tuck the ghetto away when you need to.
Well, so unless I'm still working on mine, I can get a little ratchet sometimes.
She can get a little ratchet sometimes. All right, next question. We already answered this. For how long have we known each other? 20 years. 20 years.
Strong.
All right.
Wait a minute. Show my muscles. Strong. 20 years strong.
Next question is, when did we start becoming close? Day one.
Yeah,
they were the only ones that I kind of knew in the church, so day one, we've been tight since day one. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but like the friendship has remained. All right, next question. What was your first impression of each other? What was your first impression of me?
No, my first impression of T was I thought she was quiet. I thought she was shy.
And I ain't even quiet.
Which obviously turned out not to be true.
I'm not quiet once you get to know me. I am quiet.
Once you get to know her, she's not quiet.
If I don't know you, I'm on guard. Like,
my first impression of her, yeah, I thought she was quiet and shy. And then too, I honestly didn't think we were going to be as close as we were. I thought it was going to be just a church relationship. We were going to see each other in church. But just over the years of getting to know her and getting close to her, she's become my bestie.
Okay, so next question. Oh, I guess when I first... Okay, so my first impression of Sharika was... She was skinny, like bones and boobs. That's all she was. And that attitude, bro. Like, she told you she can get a little ratchet, but that attitude, nah. That's that attitude, nah.
Wait a minute, let's clear that up. Yes, I can get a little ratchet.
And that attitude.
I am a firecracker.
And that attitude.
Leo's for life.
And that attitude.
Has calmed down.
but it was on fire.
Yeah, it was on fire when we first met. It was
for a while after we met. It didn't just stop then. Like
it was more raging in the 20s.
Yeah. Okay, so what are the things we have in common?
Clothing. We both like to shop.
We're both single mothers.
Yes.
Of one child only.
One and done.
I don't know if I'm done. That's we don't know that yet. She's one and done. She don't want no more. My son is still young. He needs somebody to play with.
What else?
But I need to be married first. Let's just put that out there.
What else do we have in common? We both like to go out, have fun.
We both like to laugh.
Yes. We're both jokesters.
Like a lot, yeah.
Yes. Other than that,
that's it. That's all we got.
No.
I think when we first met each other, we had a whole lot more in common because we were both teenagers, both raging against the world. I mean, we've calmed down in our older years. We both have a little fetish for tattoos. We still there with the tattoo. We just got finished talking about the tattoos that we want and what we're gonna get and all that good stuff. So I think we have a whole lot more in common. But it's like when you put somebody on the spot and you say, "What do you have in common?"
It's like real hard to come off the top of your head with it.
Yeah.
But we definitely have plenty in common. I think that's what keeps us connected. Is the fact that we have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm. Do you trust each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over the years, yes. With me, it's a big trust issue, but over the years, yes, she has become someone that I have.
Yeah, she don't trust nobody.
Really trusted. I'm very limited on my trust.
I mean, it's not like you should throw it around, but she don't trust nobody.
Well, I trust her.
She trusts me. All right. What's the next question? These are stupid questions. How did you feel when we met? Like I just met somebody. I don't understand.
I was about to say. I mean, it wasn't.
Do you fight? Yes. We fight.
Never physically.
But we got close. We got close to fighting physically. Once.
Yeah, only once.
Yeah, we got close to fighting physically. And it's funny because that day, even though we got close to fighting physically, we were really angry with each other. I still had to drive her home. That's for a story time some other day. But yeah, I still drove her home, still made sure she was alright and stuff. That's how you know you really with somebody, when like you to the point where you could lay hands on them, but you still try to make sure they safe.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's how you know we are what we are. How many questions we asked? Do we have any inside jokes?
Inside jokes?
We used to. Alright, what else? I'm kind of skipping through because some of these questions are like they're asking the same thing multiple times. How do people around us react to our friendship? I think it's become so commonplace that there's no reaction at this point. It's like it is what it is. I mean, we don't live close to each other now. Like it's like you have to drive. Once upon a time we were in the same area. You know what? There were times we were in the same area, times where we were in the same neighborhood, and times we were in the same house. So there was a point in time where you didn't see me unless you saw her, and vice versa. But you know, we're grown now, so
yes, without one another. I guess that would be more so the reaction of people now. It's more so because they are so used to seeing us together that now that we live such a distance, or there's so much distance between us, to see one of us without seeing the other one is kind of, weird for people now. So that's my opinion on how people react. people's reaction on us.
Okay. What do we like most about each other?
She's not afraid to tell me the truth. Either way, whether I like it or not, she's always honest with me, and I come to admire her for that. She's the only one outside of my mom and my sister who can be 100% honest with me without me.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Without me getting mad or really mad to the point that I want to fight.
I told y'all about that actually.
But yeah, I respect her for being honest. No matter what. Whether it's the outfit, how I look, whether it's just something that I need to hear at the time.
Okay. So that makes me feel good. Okay. So what I like about Ree, or what I admire about Ree, is that 9 times out of 10, even when everybody around her is telling her something else to do, she does what she wants. She is who she is. She likes to be who she is. Period. There's no I don't want to do this, or this person said I shouldn't do it, so I'm not going to do it. If she didn't make the decision, then she's not going to do it. Sometimes you think that, everybody telling you maybe you shouldn't do it. She's still not going to do it if she ain't make that decision. Like, even when it's in her best interest sometimes. But I just feel like I have to respect somebody who knows their mind. And she definitely knows her mind. She knows what she wants and, how she wants to be. If she ain't, regardless. It's like, regardless, this is what I'm doing. That's free right there. So, for that, I think I like that about her the most. So I think that wraps up all our questions, because everything else is just asking us the same thing over and over again. How did we meet? Why did we meet? How do we feel when we met?
Oh, shoot. That's my phone. Continue, T.
So she just ran out of the daggone video, so I'ma just say,
Baby daddy called me.
I'ma just say thank you for both of us. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you Bryson. Make sure you subscribe. That's my son. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like this video so that you can see more videos, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye. Okay.